This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper.
New World Order.
New Black World Order. What's happening, homie? What you doing, Lil Black?
Man, I ain't doing nothing but loving my family, man. Loving all black people on this earth, man. Look, it's very important that you should love each other because we all one. You know what I'm saying? We're all one, divine by mental and physical spirit. And if you're not of it, you know what I'm saying? You need to become part of it because we're a part of you. We want you to come closer here. What you got to ask me, brother?
Okay, everybody first saw you on this channel at the Black Unity Day. I think it was our second annual Black Unity Day. And you were kicking a lot of knowledge on love, brotherhood, and stuff like that. But today, I would like to get your perspectives on Arab and black relationships, international and right here domestically, right here in our city. Do you think that there's a fair playing field that exists between the relationship with blacks in America and Arab Muslims in America and internationally? Do they look at us in a respectful light?
First of all, I want to say peace to that, man. And another thing I want to say this, that's a black and brown thing right there. It's still family, but however, I'm going to bring up Libya. What's going on over there? There's slavery going over there. They're enslaving their own people.
Right, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Right, yeah. Basically, just like being over here, do we compare to them? And is they better than us, or do they treat us the same? No, they don't, man. It's like this.
You ever had any bad experience with Arabs?
I had plenty of experience with Arabs. I done dealt with Muslims.
Who happen to be Muslim?
Profess
to be Muslim.
I happen to learn the teachings of it.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been building and teaching you things for a long time, and you've been learning things on your own, like it should be. But in your dealings with Arabs who happen to be Muslims in America, and thinking about what's going on in Libya, how after Muammar Gaddafi was taken out of power, those radical Arab extremists rose to power and are now enslaving Africans abroad, while they also get money from blacks right here in America. Go in on that. What's your feelings on that? Do they
Man, I'm come off straight experience. I worked with these brothers, man, for some years, since I was 19 years old. And you know, we're businessmen just like they're businessmen, but the fact of that, man, I work for them and they try to pay me nothing. They basically try to slave me all day long in their little shops and stuff, and I've been doing it for years and stuff like that. And man, I don't feel like this. There's no equality in their perspective.
There's no equality?
Yeah. No, it's no equality in their perspective. They come over here hungry. They come over here just doing what they, man, look. They doing scams, man. You think it's the black people, you think it's the white people, you worry about the white people, but you gotta worry about them too. Just like you gotta worry about your neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Another black person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wanna get too negative on the aspect, but look, I've dealt with these people, man, and some of them are good and some of them are bad. Some of them are good and some of them are bad, but the equal quality to them, they don't look at us as no type of,
when they didn't want
to friend Muslim, they use us, they use the religion to manipulate our minds for business. They use religious aspects.
You remember years ago, me and you used to get to arguing about that.
Yeah.
I was trying to put you on game, but I'm glad you came to see it for yourself, because the best teacher is what? Experience, right? And that experience puts you in the mindset. Now, this is what I want to go into. What are some of the excuses that they use not to play fair with you? You're not a brother, you're not Muslim. They start using that same Christian psychology.
They use it's like this. It's like, you're not from my hood, or it's like that, or
but he in your fucking hood.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, that gets deep, man.
That's deep.
Them people in every hood.
They in your hood.
In your hood, and making money off you.
In Libya, in your hood, because Libya, what they call Libya, is African hood. They in your hood abroad, they're in your hood domestically.
Peace.
That's some fucked up shit.
It's fucked up, but hey, this is what we live in.
Right.
Brothers and sisters.
So
you
telling me that the ones that you had experience with, they're not really religious people. They bullshit.
Yeah.
They not really pious people that came with the best interests of the neighborhood.
Are you familiar with a blood?
Yeah, I know what a blood and a crip is.
You familiar with a Sue Daniel? You familiar with MS-13?
Yeah, same shit.
Familiar with Shotters? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if they criminal, then why aren't they being G-checked?
That's what
why
it is.
Why isn't the brothers in the hood G-checking them since they're not Muslim? Why the brothers ain't G-checking them since they not Muslim?
It's manipulation. It's manipulation.
No, they gangsters. Oh, they use the religion to try to make themselves look.
They gangsters. We already know they gangsters right now.
So they can be touched.
But, oh yeah.
They can be hit.
They can be touched.
They got the bag sitting right behind the goddamn counter. Nigga be having 10,000.
They get robbed so much, man. They got big ass guns and police in the stores now.
They still can be touched.
Still can be touched. If you can run up in a bank right now and they got all that.
If you can run up in a bank and you can rob your own brother for 3 Percocets and a goddamn half a pool, then you can goddamn motherfucking rob an Arab. And I'm not suggesting, for the record, we are not suggesting that you go commit crimes. But we are saying, if it's some criminal shit, then let it be dealt with in that realm and stop looking at it as a religious what? Group, establishment, etc.
Stop looking at it as a peaceful, brotherly, religious, you know, community, because it's just basically a community of foreigners from Libya, former family members, you know, not former, but you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Foreigners.
They foreigners, you know, they still relatives to us. That's the word I was looking for.
I don't buy that a lot. Now, I don't really buy that a lot. You know, that they are a part of our family.
That's just the love I got for people, man.
Well, I'm saying a lot of that was brought into the Abrahamic faith. And so the Abrahamic faiths, Islam is one of them. So if you identify with Abraham, then you're going to think that they are your family members. But then when I ask you, did Abraham exist for real? And you find out that these are fictitious characters, then you got a false family. But you got a false family. And you're the foster kid. And they treat us like foster kids, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They treat you like minors.
They'll give us work and give us food, and that's the payment. That's how they treat us.
Right. Family don't treat you like that. So what I'm saying is, now, they genetically merged with us, but most of us are seeing, right? Most of us are seeing them as family through the Abrahamic faith lens. And once you discard that lens, you no longer see through that perspective, then you realize, I ain't got to put up with that shit for Abraham. I ain't got to put up with this shit because of no motherfucking Abraham.
Right?
Facts. So this has been another New Black World Order TV Productions. Would you want a final word before we go out, King?
I had something, man.
What do you think about?
Boom, I got it. It came right back. All right, so feel like this. The relationship that I had with them, man, you know how my faith was, you know, when we had talks and arguments back in the day when you was trying to help me, you know what I'm saying? I looked at it like you was being disrespectful.
To the religion, right?
Yeah, but that's
because I used to go in on the Muslims' asses.
Go in.
Yeah.
Peace. You made a man out of me.
I appreciate that, King.
This is what I want to say. Right here, man. You want to know what really made me what made me believe.
Okay.
What you saying?
What that, bro?
You mentioned the 444 and you put it in the calculator and you typed in so many numbers.
Right.
That it blew my mind that they came up with everything that you was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I showed you the codes to it all.
So basically, you showed me 444. 444 has something to do with the government. It has something to do with Illuminati. It has something to do with religion. It has something to do with everything that we deal right here.
That we suffering from.
Everything that oppresses us has to do with the 444. And guess what? Islam, the mosque,
the Mecca temple,
the Kaaba, all have something to do with 444. It's the foundation, it's the background, and it's a movement that's been going on forever.
We're not talking about this before the Jay-Z album.
And that would turn my mind and woke me up.
Right. I was talking about this.
My third eye just started seeing all this shit.
Remember I was talking about this in 2007, 2006, the 444 shit, but people won't hear me. They was like, this nigga is number crazy, right?
They got the Bluetooth speakers and the Dre Beats right now in the air, and they listening now, so.
Yeah.
you know, it's real groovy with people right now when it comes to the understanding of the aspect of knowledge coming from that aspect. So with that, man,
this has been another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper.